Bspkrs here, and today we're doing yet another Minecraft mod spotlight. So I'm really into Minecraft at the moment, and I'm enjoying all of the new mods that I've seen, or all the old mods I used to use and they've been updated. And I thought I'd do some more spotlights. So I'm still using Minecraft 1.7.2, even though 1.7.5 has been released recently. However, the only mod that I can see that is updated for 1.7.5 is Too Many Items, which I think at least 1,000 people have probably done a mod spotlight on. So today I'm going to be showing you Bspkrs mods. I apologise if I pronounce that wrong. I've got the 3D Blocks mod, or the Blocks3D mod, whichever way you want to look at it. I've got the SoundsCool mod. I've got More Player Models mod by Nopes, and I have the Warp Book mod. And I probably have one more, or I don't know, I can't remember. I think that's all of them. But anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to start with, well, why not start with Bspkrs mods? So Bspkrs mods are basically HUD mods that show you different information and are extremely useful. So I'm using all three of his HUD mods at the moment. So as you can see in the bottom right hand corner of my screen, there is a little thing that says 241 and shows a little icon of the armor I'm wearing. Now that is the armor HUD mod, and it basically gives you a HUD that displays armor, or the stats of your armor. So if I go and put some more armor on here, you can see how much armor rating I have, or how much durability I have left on my armor, which is really neat and extremely useful, instead of having them displayed as little hearts or whatever. Yeah, so it does go away with the HUD as well. So it's really useful, instead of having little shield icons and heart icons, which you can't really understand unless you're a real pro of Minecraft and you can guess how much armor you've got left. But this one is a lot better. Now the other part of the mod, as you can probably see at the top of my screen, is a compass to show which direction I'm turning in, and that is basically what the direction HUD does. Now there's not much more I can say about it, apart from that it's extremely useful as well. And that's about it for the direction HUD. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work while I'm creating. Oh wow, that frog. Wow. So yes, it does work as well. So that is the status effect HUD on the right hand side of my screen, which shows you the potion effects you have on you at the time. So instead of having to go into your inventory or whatever and see on the left here, fire resistant for 2 minutes, whatever, it's straight on your HUD as soon as you get a status effect. Now, for anyone that likes HUD mods or utility mods, or just things that make the game easier to play, I would highly recommend Bspkrs HUD mods. And I think that's about it for that. God, I really love this frog. I really should have showed this off with my last spotlight on my. This frog here comes with my shaders, which I showed off in my last spotlight, so you might want to go and check that out. Just one quick thing, it also shows in the bottom left hand corner of the screen what item you're holding, which, yeah. So I'm now going to move on to the 3D Blocks mod, or the Blocks3D mod, which uses the amazingness of Forge, like I showed off in my last spotlight as well with the statues from Ye Gamble Chattels. It aims to make most of the blocks in Minecraft 3D, or make them look more 3D. So the blocks where you can notice it the most are definitely the fences and the flowers. So as you can see, the flowers are in 3D, they're not flat textured now, they actually have some depth to them, which is really nice. As far as frame rate goes, I'm not getting any drop here, which is really nice. So it also makes crops 3D, fence posts. I can see a difference, although that may just be me imagining things, but you can definitely see the difference with things like flowers and grass and crops, which now look a bit more realistic. So that's basically all that mod does. Again, it's for aesthetic purpose. Well, this is for aesthetic purposes, but props to the guy who made it. And as you can see, I'm not sure, these blocks, these flowers are placed adjacent to each other, but they're not in the same spot. Now I don't know if this is this mod's doing or part of Minecraft, but I've never noticed that before, which looks pretty cool. Right, swiftly moving on to the third mod I'm going to do today, which is the warp book. So the warp book was made by someone who was frustrated about making a huge cave system and then not being able to find his house, or not being able to teleport to his house. So what this book does, it basically gives you a book to keep pages in. And you're thinking, well, what the hell? That's already in Minecraft. Not quite. Because if I stand, let's say, next to this fence and type in waypoint fence, this is now a bound warp page. Now right clicking this bound warp page doesn't do anything, but if I add it to the book it will. But let's say I go up here now with another unbound page. Okay, I can't, there's obviously a character limit here, but there we go. So I now have 2 bound warp pages. Shift right click to add the pages, and now they're in the book. So right clicking the book teleports me to my waypoints, or as close as you can get to the waypoints, which, to be honest, even in creative mode is extremely useful. And there I'm back again. I'm sorry I don't show off recipes. I'm usually playing creative mode, but again, recipes are on the website or the page. So yeah, you can go and look them up on there. As not enough items isn't updated yet, I don't think. So I'm going to move on to the whatever mod, the SoundsCool mod now. So basically what this does is, this is a sort of updated version of the custom jukebox or the boombox mod, or whatever you want to call it, and basically it adds in a very large functionality for custom music into Minecraft SMP and MMP. So it's basically a jukebox which you can click on, and you have your little playlist on the side here, and you can play and stop music, or you can do it with redstone. That is basically the single player version of it, along with this pretty awesome menu. So basically in this menu here, which you get by typing /sounds into the chat bar, you file here, which will open up an everyday Windows file browser. can then choose what file you want, and then you click upload. I don't particularly want you browsing my downloads folder. So this is some of my own music in here that I've made myself. Yeah, I'm probably going to choose the one that most people know, Story. I can then click upload it, and there it is. So, and upload is what it does it with the SMP and the MMP version. So I'm not sure how a server would store everyone's MP3s, but it does. Basically, I don't know if that takes up a load of space, or I don't know if it's stored locally or on the server, or how it's done, but that is how it's done. And then you can turn it on with redstone. Now this is a bit buggy, because if I turn that off, it stays on. And if I turn it on again, it turns off. And then, yeah. Well, that's how it works. And this has the same sound rate as a jukebox, so if I move too far away, it won't work. And I'm pretty sure if I type in, I can click play on here as well, without the need for the jukebox. So, it's a really cool mod. I would recommend it for anyone who wants a bit of customization in Minecraft. I'm sorry if you can hear that through my microphone. Right, that's enough of that. Right, and the last mod I'm going to show today is the More Player Models mod by Nopes. So basically, when you get into Minecraft after you've loaded up with this mod, you get into Minecraft and you tap on F6, which will bring up this menu. So as you can see, I've already customized my guy with wings, a tail, some weird legs, a beard, some furry ears, and God knows what. And you can also do a lot more. So I can click on the scale, I can make my guy super skinny, or super, like I can make my head huge, or I can make my head super small and super skinny. Like I can make my head absolutely tiny. I can do the same with my body. I can make him look extremely weird. Like I can give him 0 body depth. I can make his arms huge but really small. I can do the same with the legs. Let's make them look really strange. And you can, so you can change what he's doing. You can change the beard, you can change like Viking beard, long beard, short beard. There's so, I mean, I would take at least like 20 minutes to go through every single thing on here. You can give him a nose, bunny nose, a small nose, medium nose, large snout like a dog, mohawk, ears. You know, you can give him the work, to be honest. And there's also a load of presets, like this one, like Ender Chibi. Like a lot of these are in the more custom NPCs mod as well. More NPCs. There we go. So that's normal. So he can. You can also type in the chat to do all these different animations, which is pretty damn cool. have chat bubbles, and you can change female sounds. You can give him like a rainbow, like that. Rainbow particles. You can give him a fin. It's just basically your character, how you want him. Right, so there's my guy. That's the dance animation, which looks quite funny if I do say so. You can have him or her cry. You can have him wave. You can have him sit down as if he's on a minecart. You can have him sleep like as if he's on a bed. But yeah, this mod gives you the character you want to have, which is pretty damn cool. So that's about all I wanted to show you in this mod showcase. I may do more mods, as I've seen a few on the Minecraft forums that I really want to try out. I may try one of the really big mods, like the new Buildcraft update. Excuse me. Or I may try and find some other different mods like these that just add something, you know, that just add a bit extra to Minecraft to make it look nicer, or make it easier to play, or just make it a better game. You know, so I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want, and I'll link all the mods in the description.